again. All right. So, with that, the delay should be starting. It should be starting soon. Let me pull up the link. SU Esports and Gaming. Alrighty. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. We have SU Esports Team Black versus Kansas City Esports. So this should be a very interesting match. They're waiting for the stream key. Gotta wait for the delay to catch up. Da, 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 da. Can't send them a stream that's not actually streaming yet. Okay. But once we get this stream actually up and running, I shouldn't have clapped. That's my bad. My mic is a lot closer now than ever. This should be good. All right. That's going. Excellent connection. The fun begins now, folks. Here we go. We are live. Theoretically, I see the live button, but I do not see the actual stream. Where is this? I'm trying to look for it on my phone because I need to send it to them. Hold on. Where's the stream? Ah! Hold on. Somebody pull it up, please. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking because I'm alone today. Nobody should ever leave me alone. No one should ever leave me alone to stream. Yikes, 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 yikes. Why is it so hard to find what I'm looking for? Excuse me, stream where? Why am I unable to pull up the stream? This is ridiculous. Why am I unable to pull up the stream? There we go. Found it. Okay. Let me just send that. Oh, okay. I guess they're ready. They must have got it. Tee. Okay. So let me cast this game. As I said, I am alone today, so you are just going to have to, unfortunately, deal with me. Which is okay. I think that's fine. Let me just send this notification to the people that need it. All right, looks like we are playing Bind first. We might see pretty similar comps here. Last time we saw Bind, we saw pretty much this exact same comp from Kansas City as we saw from the last people we played. We got the Sky, Raze, Cypher, Brimstone, Viper play. I know Rue plays controllers like Brimstone, so this is going to be good. Logarithm, once again, going with the Jet pick. Was Logarithm always the Jet, or was the Jet somebody else? I can't remember now, because I seem to remember Logarithm playing Omen, but I may be crazy. But this is going to be a really interesting bout. SU choosing for Teho and Gecko. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I think this is going to be really fun. So let's get in to this match. We're playing on Texas servers because it is the best between all of us, all our players here, from Washington and from Kansas. So this is going to be really interesting. Our SU Esports Black team on attack first. It's gonna be really interesting. I think they might start with a default here. No, they're going to split short. A short. Or maybe just split A. We're going to see 3 go A short, 2 go showers here, theoretically. Demurely and Rue. It's going to be really interesting. Let's see how they do this. Okay. They're getting aggressive. Salty Asian going in. Losing the gunfights against Yunomi. Demurely getting the trade on Tiny. Logarithm
careful.
Getting back on Yomi. They know he's... Oh. They located Yoguru. Got Swongo Bongo, though. Got the Sentinel. Fire and Demurely.
Last player standing.
They found Fire. But they do not know where Demurely is. Or no, they got Demurely. They don't know where Fire is. Oh, Fire almost ending up getting that. And first round goes to Kansas City. That was a close round. Fire almost had the comeback there. But it was trade after trade after trade, unfortunately. So hopefully we can see some fun stuff this round, watching them split B. Or watching them do a full B push. No! The call is to go A again. And looks like they might try and split short this time instead of all of A. No, Demurely again going into showers. While the rest of them split short. Demurely watching showers. The Raise Nade threw everybody off. But Salty Asian pushing up here. They know Demurely's in showers. But we're seeing everybody else. Everybody in the smokes. Oh, but Logarithm gets found by the Raise. And Salty Asian. Johnny finding 2. Against Salty Asian and Rue. Fire pinned down here with the double swing.
Spike down A.
And it is all up to Demurely and... Wow. What a defense play from Kansas City here. That was really impressive on Kansas City. I think there's a huge stream delay. It's 90 seconds is what is demanded by Faceit. Or not Faceit. Wow, I am like all over the place. Playfly, that's what it is. Sorry. Our CS team is using Faceit. So do that. Rude getting caught here by Swongo Bongo. And Demurely as well. Logarithm taking out Yunomi. Swongo Bongo getting fire as well. Let's see. Oh, nope. Salty Asian gets taken down. All up to Logarithm. Blinded fully. Dog comes out. Able to counteract the dog. Seeing Logarithm do some nasty stuff like that. Getting the sky, but watching Log play slow. They're gonna have to go for kills here because Spike is down in hookah. All the Kansas players holding their positions, waiting for Logarithm to pop
30
right
seconds
out.
Left.
And gets caught by Swongo, who gets their 4th of the game, 4th of the round. Wow, words are hard when you don't have somebody else to help you out. Oh my goodness. Let's see what SU decides to do here. It looks like they might... I can't tell what they're doing. They're all over the place. Looks like they're gonna default. So let's see what happens here. So the Asian seeing the bird come out. Nothing happening. Gunfire over on A.
Caution here.
Salty Asian. About to go in with Yanomi. Ooh, gets seen. And gets taken out by Yanomi. And Logarithm cannot find the trade. This first loss is devastating for SU. And they're probably calling for Yanomi to rotate to A. And they are. Kansas City knows. Reading SU like a book right now. Teho drone finding nobody. Raise nade. Logarithm finding Tiny though.
Grenade is live.
Fire approaching. Yanomi takes out Logarithm through the boxes.
Last player standing.
It's just Demirly left.
Down A.
Let's see if Demirly can do this. Or it's Rue left. I saw Demirly's name pop up. Nope. It was Rue that was remaining. Gets taken down by Kansas City. I don't know much in the way of maps, but this seems to be going very well for the defending side here for Kansas City so far. Shutting out SU almost entirely from these points. See what happens. They're defaulting again. Demirly ready to take on that firefight. And Logarithm. Logarithm gets found by Swango Bongo yet again. Swango Bongo's death trap of Hookah. Swango might have heard the rotates happen. Didn't. Salty gets found by Tiny.
Launching smoke. Locating targets.
Teho drone going out. Finds Raze? Or maybe nobody. Skydog out in U-Haul. Finds Rue. Gets taken out by Tiny.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Wow. This Kansas City team is really sweeping these rounds through. They are fast and efficient.
Weapons up. Comms open.
Get out of my way!
The jet knives are out for Logarithm. Let's see if Log can finally catch Swango. Puts the knives away, but sees the trip. Pulls the knives back out. Swango. Ooh, Logarithm getting Swango. Very nicely done. Catching one of Kansas's strongest players, I believe. Ooh, but Demirly getting found by Tiny. So the Asian finding Johnny though. Good trade. Get SU up one. Tiny finding Salty Asian through the Cypher trap. Oh, and Tiny finding Logarithm. It's just Rue and Fire left. Let's see what they have going on.
Last player standing.
Rue gets taken out. So it's just Fire. Takes out the dog. It gets cornered. Tiny with their 4th of the round. Wow, Kansas City. Impressive, impressive work. Looks like they're just gonna keep Kansas City with the same setup. If it ain't broke, don't fix. But SU trying the strat over and over. The setup's different.
Careful.
Hookah is not a death trap anymore.
One suppressed.
Found Cypher with the drone.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
And demurely pops their ultimate here. Fast execute on the B. Swongo and Yunomi finding two. Salty Asian and demurely finding the trades. K and D finding demurely.
One enemy remaining.
Fire getting
Spike
taken out, so
down,
it's just
B.
Salty Asian on the flank of the century. Let's see if they know. Oh no. Swongo knows. Oh, but Swongo dropped. And Salty heard it.
30 seconds left.
Finding K and D. But does Salty know about the Cypher behind him? He might. Oh, but he gets tagged.
10 seconds left.
Oh, and gets pinched for the 7th round. Close one from Salty Asian. The pinch was deadly, though. The momentum switch is exactly what we need. We need one round to disrupt all of it. And they're switching it up a little bit. Sky for the defense is going to be starting on A, and they've read it correctly. SU is pushing the stacked site. Ooh, demurely dodging the boom bot. Let's see what happens here. Okay, demurely getting smoked from the enemy team.
I must wait a moment.
Can't tell what's about to go down. Salty Asian getting taken out here. Logarithm getting found by Tiny. And they are rotating to A, where Cypher is waiting for them. Let's see if Swongo is very much ready for them. Swongo gets taken out, though. They have free reign of the Cypher now, but they heard the teleporter. Let's see if they know Viper. And they do. Fire finds Viper. Demurely getting found by
Last
Tiny
player standing.
and Johnny. Wow. Tiny with another 4K round. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, looks like they're going for a full rush out here. SU. Going to A site through short. Oh, and they are full rushing this. Clearing as much ground as they can. Finding Tiny. Salty Asian finding Tiny.
exactly
Johnny finding Fire. Salty Asian pulling out his ults. but they get found in
player
U-Haul.
standing.
Wow!
One down.
It's in U-Haul logarithm. Finding one. Can he find the other 4? Finding
down.
2. Swango is defusing.
No charges left.
Logarithm's gonna have to charge out there. Oh, but you know me. Finding the last. Wow. That was a really close one from SU. Really, really close.
Yes, this should do.
Kansas City has shown they are ready for anything that SU's got in their pockets. But we're seeing what looks like a full A push here from SU. And the Viper Pit from Yanomi finding Salty Asian and Logarithm. Demurely, though, wrapping around, deciding against it. Ooh, Rue gets Yanomi with the Molly. Demurely finding Tiny. This may just... maybe. Rue and Fire peeking up here. Swango
Last player
finding
standing.
both of them.
Spike down B.
Cage triggered.
That's a kill.
But demurely finding
I
Swango.
got the spike.
What will they do?
Ammunition.
Demurely teleporting to A. Getting away from the other 2. 2v1 demurely here. Let's see
30
what
seconds
KC has
Planted.
planned.
My ultimate is ready.
Demurely thinks one's coming from U-Haul. Was caught through the box. Their gun was poking out and they got seen. That is round 10 for the defenders.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Wow. SU having to do a save here. Or an econ round.
Yalla, mshina.
Let's see what they have in store. Salty playing. Ooh! Demurely getting Swango, though. A good trade. No ciphers on the playing field. Realm finding Demurely, though. Ruin Log, though. And Fire. Holding around Kuka. Log gets found by Realm. What are these two planning? Rue and Fire. A flash from Sky. But nothing's happening.
30 seconds left.
What are they thinking? Oh, they've picked up firearms. Let's see. They might just save here. Which might just be what they need to do, but... Ooh. Rue getting caught. Fire and Rue.
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
Yonomi finding Fire. Johnny finding Rue. Round 11. Yikes.
Last round in the half.
I don't know who picked this map, but if I had to guess, seems like KC is really the favorite for this map. Pings from SU on hookah. Or not on hookah, on A site. What? U-Haul. That's what it is. Man, this is the last round before the switch.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Let's see if SU can manage to find one. Logarithm finding Tiny after Tiny got fire. Let's see if anybody pulls up U-Haul here. Yup. Skydog pulling up U-Haul. Sky coming in right after and getting Rue. Salty finding one. They know where the Viper is. Let's see if Log and Salty. Log, no. Swango with the teleport flank. It is all down to Demurely, which you know me. Wowzers. This is brutal. This is brutal, but we will be able to see
Switching sides.
SU on defense
Match
here.
point.
So let's hope SU defense does some good. We'll see though. Kansas, all they need, one final round, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Match point for Kansas, and that is a really red score line. Yikes. SU, Cypher, and 3 players. They're going for the less stacked site here. KC clearing with the dog. Mollying the corner. Candy finding... Wow. Realm and Tiny finding Ruin Fire. Let's see if these 3 can do something here as Realm plants.
Smoke's down.
Thanks down from Realm. Demurely found through the
One
smoke.
enemy remaining.
Songo finding Salty and Logarithm for a
Attackers win.
13-0 on Bind for Kansas City. Wow. That was something. I've got no words. This was a really good round from Kansas City here. Really, really good. Oh my goodness. I'm sure somebody would be able to tell you why exactly this all happened, but I am not that guy. Not that guy, pal. Not that guy. But anyway. Seems like some communication happening here. Some picking of roles. I don't know if we're going to go to a break or if we're just going to go right into the next one. I don't know what these guys are yapping about in the party chats. The next one will be on Lotus with SU on attack. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. If Kansas City is just as good on attack or on defense on other maps. I mean, what an unfortunate round. This is for the Chiefs. Look, man. You lost the Eagles. Don't gotta take it out on us. I'm joking. All in good fun. Wow. We're seeing if we're ready or if we need a break. Type R if ready. Logarithm. Johnny giving the R there. I don't know. Fire also saying they're ready. It seems like some people are ready, some people are not, but it looks like we're gonna be starting soon. Hopefully we see some better plays here. The siren? Is that what that name or ID card is? Because I have not seen that before. That is a new thing to me. I don't know what that is. It is not your correct. Whole conversation in chat, and I just do not understand. They are siblings. Ah, I see. Swango! Why are you in the stream? You're in the game. How many of you are watching the stream, bro? Now, because of the 90-second delay, I don't think this is stream sniping. However, I still think it's really funny that you are both in-game and in the stream as we get ready to go on to Lotus, as we're seeing the entirety of Kansas City, except for Johnny, picking Harbor. A full Harbor comp. I think that might work. Not gonna lie, I think a full Harbor comp might just work. And I think that's exactly what we're going to see from Kansas City. I didn't know any better. I say they're trying to play Overwatch 1. But they aren't, as we are seeing Logarithm pull out the Omen, which we've seen them play before, demurely going for the Jet. As the entirety of Kansas City is still on Harbor, they can't seem to figure out what they're doing here. As we lock in on SU's side, are they going random? Is that what this is? One of them plays Harbor and okay, a random selection. I don't know how that works, but okay. Johnny being the lucky one to get Harbor here, even though they all look like they wanted it. Man, I don't understand what's happening. I'm confused. Oh my goodness. So we're seeing Harbor KO, Sova, Cypher, and Omen on Kansas City's defense, with ISO, Cypher, Reyna, Sky, and Omen on SU's attack. Logarithm, of course, playing Omen again. Songo Bongo caught in the act. I'm joking, of course. seems like nobody was there for C, but it's a full fast execute, or at least an attempted full fast execute.
Spike down
And
A.
Johnny and Realm
Last
finding
player
several. Wow. SU tried executing quickly there, but got caught entirely by the KO knife. Whoa. That was a fast and rough sequence of events.
We win, we survive.
KO knife again out there, but only catching Salty and Rue. Fire finding Tiny. Realm finding the trade for Demurely. Evening the scores. Fire. Dog going out from Rue. Finding KO. Looks like they might be rotating to B here. Ooh,
Spike
KO
down,
getting Rue and
B.
Johnny getting fire.
One enemy
Logarithm
remaining.
going for the plant. Logarithm being seen. Logarithm in a 1v4 here. Finding one, but getting put down. Wow. Kansas City seems really, really good on defense here. Seeing like no words, they seem to be defensive champions, holding down the fortress. What? Seeing SU rotate to C, and it seems like Kansas City has the call here with the KO knife yet again. KO managing to find people every single round so far. Perfect placements. Tiny getting Asian on A site. Realm finding one, Swango finding the other. Demurely trading out Swango.
Last player
Getting
standing.
found by Realm. All comes down to Log yet again.
I have the spike.
Getting Yanomi, but Johnny getting the trade for final kill on Logarithm. I believe, Domi, that Pookie is technically a member of Team Black, but I think they're a emergency sub. Realm finding Salty. And Log. Swango getting Demurely, pushing into
One
the
enemy
spawn
remaining.
of attackers.
Spike down A.
Swango
Flawless.
getting 3. Kansas City rushing in, wanting to get this over with. Got something else to do. What a unbelievable bloodbath. Gonna see a bit of a B push here from SU.
Scout destroyed.
You know me, calling for the reinforcements on B. They're running out. And back in for SU? What is going on here? Logarithm finding Inomi. Opening the doorway. Cypher and KO rotating to C. Salty Asian ready to intercept. Salty Asian finding two.
Exactly where you are.
And popping his ult. This may just be what SU needed.
Careful.
Salty Asian on the flank. Johnny
One
finding
enemy
logs.
remaining.
Salty Asian finding the other two for 4 for Salty Asian and the first round win. Wow. Amazing. Amazing plays. This may be the momentum change that we needed to see here for SU.
Good luck.
Let's see what happens here. They seem to be defaulting.
Shadows.
Salty Asian going up against Swango. This is a Cypher duel on C long here. And Swango getting salty and pops his ult, forcing them all back into spawn. And it looks like Kansas is not pushing on this. Not pushing with the information gained from the Cypher ult, but it looks like they're all wrapping around C for SU here. KO knife finds demurely.
Blinding.
Backed out. Logarithm found by Swango. SU backing out, getting tagged by Kansas City.
There.
Swango really pushing it, trying to find somebody.
30 seconds left.
Taking shots here.
Last player standing.
Rue managing to thwart the flawless, but getting found in the end. Let's see if SU can make that miracle of a round 5 happen again. So pick and bans happens as such, Tommy. Coin toss, whoever wins the coin toss picks the first map. The other team who lost the coin toss picks what side they want to play on. And then they swap. Yomi finding salty. They swap for the second map. The other team picks the second map. The team who won the coin toss picks attack or defense. And then I'm not entirely sure how map 3 is picked, but all 3 maps are
Down
chosen
A.
and decided at
One
the
enemy
beginning
remaining.
of the game. And they play it as they go out.
Destabilizing.
Kansas City once again finding it. 6-1 Kansas City. Yikes. So I don't know what team picked what maps, but for example, if Kansas City won the coin toss, Kansas City would pick Bind, Seattle U would pick Attack. And then Seattle U would pick the next map, Lotus in this example, and Kansas City would choose Attack or Defense, in which Kansas City would have chosen Defense if this is the narrative we're going off of here. Logarithm finding Swango. Swango finding Demurely. Fire finding Realm. Oh my goodness. Salty pushing through A. Not worrying about if somebody's in their spawn, letting somebody else worry about it. Looks like the call for SU is to finish B.
No charges.
And I think they've just I think Kansas City has realized this. As Fire pushes forward. finds Johnny. Tiny finding Salty though.
Enemy remaining.
Got 3.
Fire getting Yunomi.
No charges. No distractions.
Ooh, here we go. The ISO kill contract. Fire.
Saving money.
4K. Second round win for Seattle University. Wow.
No
Wow.
charges.
Leftover map from the band. There we go. Somebody knows what they're talking about more than I do. Maybe you need to be casting these.
Over there.
Oh man. I
Sure,
can
sure,
carry.
hold you,
I can carry voicing. I cannot carry information. Demurely leading the charge here. Demurely up against Yunomi. Yunomi getting the headshot, getting another on Rue.
Spike
But
down.
fire. Getting Yunomi. Salty Asian against Tiny. Tiny finding Salty.
Careful. Cover going out. Careful.
Johnny and Logarithm. Ooh. Logarithm finding good
Last
damage on
player
Johnny.
standing.
But Tiny finds fire there. Wall go up in front of Log. Log has the spike though. But it seems like they're just gonna have to...
Help.
30 seconds left.
You called it Log, but you looked away. Oh my goodness.
I'll make them remember.
Another round.
Only human. Here. Here.
Ooh. Logarithm almost finding him. Demurely getting Yunomi.
Breaking them.
Hunter out from Sova.
I've got your trail.
Sky ult goes out. Several ults coming out here from both sides. But SU is taking control of the map. Demurely finding their third,
One enemy remaining.
fourth.
Spike down B.
Demurely. Demurely. Not spotted by the sonar arrow. Please. Demurely. Oh, Logarithm takes it. 4K from Demurely that round. I was really hoping for the ace, but that is the third round for SU. Ah.
No
I see.
prisoners.
Let's see what happens here. Looks like a kind of a softer rush here on A. Finding Johnny Salty. Tiny gets Salty though. Looked away from his monitor action. Tiny finding Log. You know me? Demurely! What an absolute legend Demurely is right now. Finding Yunomi.
Cutting their vision.
Clearing Seaside Demurely.
There.
Knows somebody's here. Did not know where. Realm finds Demurely. Rue gets Tiny. Saw Swango on B.
30 seconds left.
Oh, they think they're rotating. But Swango called it. Said no.
Hawk out.
Swango made the call.
10 seconds left.
Spike planted. Time to hunt.
Last player standing.
Realm finding fire.
No one walks away.
Rue, did you not hear KO? No one walks away. Wow, wow,
Last
wow.
round before the switch.
Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, the draft goes there. This goes here.
Swango setting up B. Swango getting slotted up at the top of Silong. Realm poking out, trying to get salty, distracting him from the fact that Swango was right there. Swango pulls and finds it salty. As Fire almost gets caught by the Sova. Logarithm. Demurely finding Swango.
Shadows traveling.
Demurely the heart of this team. KO Molly and Knife go out there. And Flash. But the defuse is still on. Demurely getting got by Yunomi.
Last player standing.
Yunomi finding Rue and Johnny finding Log. And Yunomi using his ult.
Feeling sight.
And all the util in the world. Really trying to flex the money, I
Switching
suppose.
sides.
Oh no, it was the round switch. My bad. That's why he used everything. You might as well do it. Alrighty, let's see if
charges.
Kansas' attack is as good as their defense was. Last time all it took was one round. This time it's gonna take 3 or 4. It'll take
I
4
will be their nightmare.
rounds. This is gonna be fun. Full A rush
Traveling.
from Casey. All the bullets going out though, Yunomi. They went through the doorway. Wrong team. See what happens here, Yunomi. Tiny finding Demurely, Logarithm finding Timey, Yunomi finding Salty Asian. Fire eliminates Yunomi.
Suppressing.
Let's see if Swango, Rue finding Johnny.
Last player
Realm finding
standing.
Rue. Fire getting the trade on Realm. It's a 2v1 here. Swongo gets caught. Fire with the 3K. Can he defuse? With plenty of time. SU making the comeback. Let's see here what Casey has in mind.
Now roll over them.
A B push. Oh. The dog from Rue. Let's see what they have in store. The KO knife finds Rue. Swongo on a lurk with Tiny. Realm getting the full flash. Wow, they're like split everywhere here. But the call was made. A is clear. Tiny. Ooh, finding fire, but demurely getting the trade. Rue hearing the door get broke. Realm with the Bucky. Sneaks up behind Rue. Let's see what these guys have in store for the post plant.
Gun here.
Swongo
remaining.
finding demurely. And Johnny up against Salty. Salty gets him though. And Realm finding the execution.
I find them.
For some reason, the 1 pixel crosshair is very popular. Not entirely sure why. 410 Kansas City. Tiny finding Salty. Swongo through that as Cam, nothing there. Makes the call. Setting up. And the plant is down. Let's see what these guys have here. Logarithm trying to find some. Johnny finding Rue. Logarithm finding Yomi. Johnny finding 2 more. Blank. Finding their 4th on fire. Yikes, yikes, yikes. 11-4 Kansas City. Will Kansas City run away with this and take the 2-0 victory over SU?
Standing ahead.
Excuse me?
Deploying drone. Enemy
Tiny shooting through the tree.
shot that. I suggest you move.
Salty getting Tiny. John getting the
Destabilizing.
trade. Fire getting got. 10 help. Yikes. Let's see, you know me. Swongo. Clearly fighting Swongo.
Important.
You know me getting the
Cover
trade.
going out.
Checking on Johnny here.
One enemy
Finding
remaining.
fire. Simply Rue.
Last player standing.
Rue gets you know me. And Johnny is running away a little bit. Setting himself up more clearly. And I don't think Rue has time, even if they manage to get Johnny. No time.
Walls up.
Match point. Kansas City, round 12.
Match point.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do. I will follow you.
Full rush C. The call for rotates is here. It looks like Yanomi and Demurely might meet up here. But we'll just have to wait and see. The rest of the team. Salty Asian finding Swongo here. Oh, Yanomi with the operator. Ooh. Johnny. And Yanomi. I was distracted by the... Wow, they have two operators? I didn't even notice.
Cover going out.
Oh my gosh, they all have operators.
Shadows traveling. Gun here. You are powerless. Watch them run.
The absolute... Wow. Like, I don't want to call it disrespect, but kind of feels like what it is coming from these Kansas City folk. Let us diffuse. Oh!
Attackers
Logarithm!
win.
Out of my way.
Good games. They all had operators that round. That's wild. They said, we're winning too hard. We need to nerf ourselves. How are we going to do that? Operators. Yet they still managed to find the win. That is incredible and heartbreaking at the same time. Seattle University managing to find 4 there, but still getting beat out 13-4. Yikes. Good game for Kansas City. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've got genuinely nothing to say. That was just impressive. Impressive display from everybody. I mean, Demurely was popping off there at some points. Logarithm was popping off. Salty Asian popped off. Fire popped off. But they were all one-off pop-offs. Couldn't keep it going like these guys could. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I've got nothing else to say. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Sorry this was such a blowout. But you know, it is what it is sometimes. You win some, you lose some. Alrighty. We'll probably be back next week, hopefully with 2 Valorant games this time. We only had one going because Team Red's game was forfeited. 2 Team Red, I should say. Their opponents forfeited. So, good games. Swango, you did amazing. Your team is incredibly powerful. Oh, my goodness. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I will see you all hopefully next time with whatever the next game is. It may just end up being Valorant again, but we'll see. Alrighty, thank you.